So before I start the video, let me just explain where I've been, because let's face it, I've been on a longer hiatus than you would expect me to be, and I do apologize about that, but long story short, I broke my camera, and without that, I was not able to record. Well, when I say camera, I mean my iPad, so basically that didn't help anything, and without that, I'm not able to record the quality that I want to, if you can call this quality, but I couldn't record well enough to my liking, so I decided to not do it, and I should probably have made a short update video just explaining the situation, but I was busy with other stuff as well, so that didn't help my kind of mindset and everything else. So that's been a thing, but I should be back now. Another little updatey thing with the whole copper situation I think everyone is talking about with YouTube. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with that is that on the 1st of January, I am gonna follow on the copper restrictions. I am gonna make this meant for kids, even though it's clearly not. But because of my language, because of the way I talk, because of the way the content is kind of targeted unintentionally, it is gonna be targeted for kids, and I don't want to risk anything come the next ad apocalypse or whatever it's called. When one big YouTuber makes a mistake, I'm not gonna risk anything with that. So it is gonna be that I'm gonna try and find a way to make you guys able to still comment, because that's my one thing. Money, who cares? I don't care about money. I do not at all. I care about the content. What I care about, and this is kind of my worry, is that the content that I creates a community, which is hard without a comment section. So I'll try and find a way where you guys can still comment, like find maybe a Reddit thread, whatever. I'm gonna make something like that so there's still possibilities of commenting. And hopefully it won't be necessary, because they figure out that this does not work. But I do feel the worst, and if that happens, it's gonna be difficult. But with all the boring stuff out the way, let's get into the scheduled showcasing. Oh, Captain, my Captain. What's up, guys? It is I, the Fish Magician. We have a slight draft in a hurricane. Metro Morelos is a Minnesota Wild. No, bedtime! Minnesota Wild win over the Dallas Stars 3-2 in a good fashion, a comeback fashion, which, let's face it, that has been a kind of rarity. Usually it's the other way around. It's kind of nice to know what's on the other side, eh? And in Mikko Koivu's 1,000th game, not only gets he his 700th point on an assist to Kevin Fiala, who, by the way, in the absence that I had, has been brilliant. The Minnesota Wild has been brilliant. This is a nightcap. We had a point. Who saw that coming when I stopped doing this, that we were going on a 9-point streak? Not me. Although I still have a bit of a pickle to pick with the way we lost to Boston and Rangers. Okay, negative Nancy here. We still can't play overtime. We do not know how to play overtime. In this one, I think we're lucky to play another team who don't know how to play overtime fast. And I think finally Bruce Boudreau found some lines that I like to see out there. I really like seeing Kevin Fiala out in overtime. Again, Kevin Fiala, where was this last year? Because you are playing with fire. You are playing like a man possessed, and I absolutely adore it. You know, that might actually have been the one trade Paul Fenton won. Okay, second trade, because he also won the Brett Hunt trade. I'm not even joking. I think Kevin Fiala has like 12 or 10 points in the last 10 games. It's unbelievable the November he's at, and he's deserved it. After he got scratched against the Leafs, he has been so good. This one, probably a bit lucky, but he's in the areas where stuff like that can happen. And that's just how it is. If you're in those areas, you are able to score from time to time. A good pass by Mikko Koivu, throws it in front. Kevin Fiala just kind of tries to stop, but smartly stops in a way where if the puck hits your skate, you aren't going to kick it, but it's definitely a possibility that it goes into the net. It does 1-0. Woo! We're in the game, and excellent center feels it. By the way, before this, nothing had happened in this game. It was a very boring game up until this point, like halfway through the second. And then Dallas scored one, and then scored another in the third period, and you think, oh, no. Such a shame, because Mikko Koivu deserves so much in this game. And then comes the brilliant, brilliant, brilliant moment at the end of the game. Shot goes onto Bishop. He doesn't quite hang on to it. It goes into the air with Zach Parise in front. And that is a recipe that has some kind of tastiness to it. Zach Parise, with the composure that you don't see often, doesn't just battle the puck reactionary, like when it's up in the high ceilings. Nope, he let it drop from a nosebleed, go downwards towards the crossbar, let it go below the crossbar, and then bats it in like a baseball player. Fantastic, and 2-2. Going into overtime, where Kevin Fiala puts on a show, plays really well. I think we have to have the better chances. Dallas has a few ones, but Stalock plays well. Stalock, by the way, since getting the starting job, because Dubnyk had to attend to family matters. I hope everything is alright with Dubnyk's family. Family is more important than hockey. Let's just face that. There's a lot of things that's more important than hockey. Family is definitely one of those. So all my hopes and best wishes to the family of Devin Dubnyk. And in his absence, luckily, I think the Minnesota Wild has kind of rallied around, I don't know if it's around that, but they definitely rallied around Alex Stalock, and he has looked a lot more confident as a starter than I think I would have expected. And fair play to Alex Stalock. We have seen the debut of Kakko Kakkonen, who won in his debut, so fair play to him. He has also looked good in the game that he got, so I think we've been rallying a little bit. We have shown some commitment. A lot of players stepped up when they needed to, and we have been there when we had to. We have found a way to get games close. We kind of have done that the entire season. This time we're starting to get over the line where we're actually getting some points. And while this is terrible for a tanking prospect, yes, I get that. A lot of people were like, oh, we should be tanking. I'm like, yeah, but this is fun. I'm not a fan that can just celebrate lose. Like, I'm not able to. It's not in my DNA to celebrate a loss. I celebrate wins. I watch hockey to win. And that's my first reaction when I go into a hockey game. That's the first reaction I go when I watch the Minnesota Wild. I want to win. I don't care about tanking possibilities at that point. When the game's going on, I want to win. And this is awesome to watch. And I think I really like watching this team. I really like how we battle. I like the commitment. And the reaction in the shootout kind of says it all. Because who's more fitting than the captain himself on his 1000th game with the Minnesota Wild to get the game winner? Nothing's more fitting. You could not have written the script better. Mikko Koivu, with his patented move, found a way to freeze Bishop and throws it up to the top of the net. And the XL Energy Center after that knows that only one shot is left. Perry tries a slap shot fake. They rarely work. Stalock easily don't bite and just easily saves the puck. Mikko Koivu gets a game winner, and the team basically all swarm around him. And that is just brilliant to see, like the camaraderie. I like the attitude of this team. There's fun in this team to watch. Even if they don't win, they still compete. They still are there. And seeing moments like that, that is just why hockey is good to watch. That is some kind of moment where you go, hockey is a good sport. Hockey gods are smiling at the moment. And the hockey gods might be evil at times, but sometimes they make moments like that, and it's absolutely beautiful. All respect to Mikko Koivu. Once his career is over, this number is going to be retired. There's no doubt about it. That's going in the rafters, and it's going to stay there. There's not going to be another number 9 in Minnesota. He has played 1,000 games, all for Minnesota Wild. He has scored 700 points, all for Minnesota Wild. He has been our captain, and he has been that for a long time. And whenever he decides to retire, there's rumors that this could happen this season. I honestly don't even think you should wait more than one or two seasons before you put that number up in the rafters. That is how good Mikko Koivu has been for the Minnesota Wild. And that is just poetry that he got what he deserved in this game. And he got the praise that he deserved. So all the fair play to Mikko Koivu, all the fair plays to the Minnesota Wild for what they've done while I've been away. They've been fantastic. And now that I'm back, I'm happy to say that I want this to continue so I can make more and more smiley videos, because I'm just chuffed with what I'm watching at the moment. But with that in mind, we're going into Florida today. Let's see how that works. I'll probably be able to post that something tomorrow. I'm getting a wisdom teeth removed, so maybe not tomorrow, but the day after then. But I'll get something posted. But with that in mind, thank you very much for watching, and I'm again very sorry about the absence, but that has been what it is. and I couldn't really do anything about that. So with that in mind, thank you very much for watching. Click like, subscribe if you want to. If you don't, well, that's fine, because I don't dictate your life, and neither should I. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!